Alrighty, looks like everything's back up. Everything's up for Steam. Alright, they created a new server just for the West Coast. And for Russia, apparently. Interesting. Sticking to my East Coast server. And here I am. Back to mining, alright. So now watch it change. Let me take a look at the ping's really good. FPS isn't. Under 60 FPS. That's very odd. Wow, it is very dark. It's like both foggy and dark. So I do believe this is $30 on Steam now. So I was trying to do the whole, do everything all at once kind of thing, but I'm going to hold off on leather working just because it's very time consuming and kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to focus 100% on blacksmithing. Just should be pretty good. Wonder why you stopped, Crucible. That's weird. It shouldn't have stopped. Very odd. Oh, hello, Merlin. Do I have any leather set up? I don't remember where I stopped my process at. No, I have no leather. Okay. Excuse me. Did he just run over and drop intestines in front of my gate? Why? I mean, sure, I guess, but why? Do Whatever. That's weird, but sure. So I'm thinking of making more rocks. So how many hewn rocks do I have? Got a couple. How many boulders do I have? I should make quite a few hewn rocks. It's good. Got a couple of hewn boulders. I don't have a lot of boulders. Okay. To the boulder gathering I go. Alright, there's Merlin. Hello, Merlin. Ah. Oh, I can start making some more spears too. That's great. How much, ooh, weapons, spears. How much bronze spears take? 4 bronze. Yeah, I can do that. They do way more damage too. So that's good. So the goal right now is to increase my masonry by making walls. That way I can make more buildings without having a fear of losing materials. Some of the materials that I have to use are very hard to come by. Not hard, just, I guess, time consuming, I guess you could say. Then I already have all the clay I need. I mainly just need rocks. Or stones, to be exact. Ooh, hey, I get salt from here too. Which is used for cooking, of course. Oh man, global chat's blowing up. And so it begins. By now, most of the people who bought it through Steam should be in and playing and crashing the Starter Island. I think this should be enough for a while. More salt. Oh, I need to make a bronze shield too. That's right. So many things to do. Let's finish building my walls first, and then I'll continue doing other stuff. Okay, so making some stones. Whole bunch of stones. So that's a stack right there. Let's go ahead and make 4 stacks to start with. It's gonna take a while. Kind of wish this increases masonry, not mining, but you know, whatever. Not that it matters. I'm way past that level to get experience for it. I wish there was some kind of sound that it made while you're crafting. Nothing major, just like a little, maybe like a hammer sound or... Alright, so today we're going to make some walls. And then I'll probably get some more bronze. I want to finish making these walls so I can get more bloomeries up safely and more crucibles. Preferably without breaking them. Okay, well, there's 4 stacks. So how many did I need? Where are palisades, stone walls? So I need a whole bunch of hewn stones. Well, let's make 100. Sure, why not? Oh, I can type it in. Oh, good. Oh, look at the little things. It's the little things that matter. I just want to see how much I can build up. Ooh, I got an an amethyst. That's 75 copper right there to the jeweler, which is excellent. I wonder if I can sell salt. I'll try next time I'm in town. I'll sell salt and sugar and whatever else I have. Nice and peaceful. Yeah, so in case anyone's wondering, this is a lot of what you'll be doing in the game. Just crafting. This is like the lifeblood of the game right here. Oh, I'm running out of food. Sorry if I got a little quiet. I've been reading general chat. It's already starting to blow up with people who are coming in from Steam. Slowly but surely. I think it's pretty good, Red John. It's simplistic, yet it has a complicated background system, but it's also very grindy. But if you play like Life is Feudal or a little bit of Albion, UO, that's my cat moves my character. Thank you, cat. Probably say the grind is the worst and the best part. So I can definitely say it'll last a long time, but it sucks having to go through all the motions to get to the end. But it is fun seeing the progression. And I like being able to claim my own land. That's always nice. Alrighty, stone wall. I can now make 5 of them. Right now I'm trying to make a stone wall around my little encampment. It takes a lot of work, unfortunately. And the problem is, my masonry isn't very high, so if I fail this, I lose the materials. Which is awesome, but sucks at the same time. Well, I haven't failed yet. It's very interesting. I say that now, this one's probably gonna fail. Oh, no, didn't fail. Excellent. Anywhere except the town, which is the center of the map. But yes. Generally, though, you're not going to want to claim in a PvP area, because you'll just be attacked constantly unless you have a strong encampment up. Although the best resources are in the PvP areas. Oh, and the cemeteries and stuff, you can't claim in there either. That's like where you go kill skeletons and get some cheap heavy armor. The bone armor, which is what I'm wearing actually. The chest piece at least. And you start off with a small encampment, which is what this first fence is. This is like the basic encampment. And then you get the medium, which costs 40 silver, plus a whole bunch of other mid-tier stuff. Okay, and that's what this wall is going to be. I do believe I'm out of stones again. Well, I guess I'm making more stones. And once you claim an area, it's yours. There's no thieving or anything. So no one can steal any of your stuff, no one can access anything unless you give them permission to. It means you can give your friends permission to build or fully interact with everything. If you really wanted to. I don't really know how guilds work, because there's a guild system. It's kind of expensive to start. It's like gold to create a guild, which takes a lot of work actually to get. I don't know if it's like guild land or if the guild leader ends up becoming public land. I don't quite know how it works. The biggest thing I like about this game compared to most other isometric survival, what would you even call this? I guess you can call it MMO-ish, is that there's a heavy emphasis on PvE. I mean, PvP is still there. There's still full loot PvP areas and everything. But there's a very heavy emphasis on PvE. There's actual dungeons, which are instants for your group. And there's open dungeons as well. There's a town with NPCs in it that you can sell stuff to. So the game actually feels, the world feels more alive. I think it's pretty nice so far. And there are plans to add more dungeons and eventually sieges in PvP areas. So that's the other thing. If you create a PvP, if you create a claim in a PvP area, eventually there'll be sieges to attack your area. Maybe. It hasn't quite been clear how that's going to work, but that's the plan at least. And I would say my favorite part about it is the skills. There's no limit to how many skills you can max out. And they take forever to max, by the way. Past level 20, it slows down dramatically. So if you really want, you can do everything. Or you could focus on one thing and have a group of people. Each person does something. Yeah, you can look like that. Yeah, kind of like RuneScape. So there's more survival aspects, like you need to eat food and stuff in order to increase your recover stamina. It won't kill you being hungry, but you won't regenerate stamina if you don't have food, meaning you can't run. All different kinds of weapons. I'm working on swords. Swords, heavy armor, shields. Throwing weapons for just in case. But blunt weapons are really nice because there's a stun in there. There's a really good stun. Yeah, this one here. At level 10, it unlocks a passive at 10% chance for stun for 3 seconds. It's a great ability. The best part is it's all in early access. Meaning that more will come. And there's no more wipes either. They've confirmed that. You start with level 1 of everything. Actually start level 0 of everything. Like, all your skills start at 0. Because there's no stats or anything. There's no stat numbers. Oh, I can change my avatar. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be you. Oh, I only have one border. So why not? What's that? So unlike most other games like this is not a stat-based game. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's like you don't have stats yourself, but the gear you wear has stats. For instance, my heavy helmet Has 3.9% defense. Means a 3.9% chance I'll defend against something to lower the damage I take. And a 1.7 absorption, which gives me a really low absorption rate, which is at 6.5 right now, which is garbage. Of course, it also lowers my attack speed by 5%. But there's no like strength or charisma or dexterity or any of that kind of stuff. Am I done making these stupid stones yet? No. It's gonna take forever. And as your skills increase, the speed that you actually do things in will increase, which is nice. And you'll use less stamina, less tool durability. And for weapons, you'll have more skills unlocked. See, axes have a nice bleed ability. Knives are fast. There's no dual wielding though, which is kind of unfortunate. I like dual wielding. But having a shield is really useful. Oh, did I finish? Finally. Okay, I got some more clay around here somewhere. Maybe. There it is. Yeah. My 4 corners are done. Now I just need to do everything else. I'm going to start with this wall. And I'm once again out of stones. Excellent. Well, that wall looks like it's done anyway. I need to make a gate for it. How do I make the gate? That's not palisades, right? Yes. So there are 2 kinds of gates that I've seen. There are either the palisade gates, so left and right gates, which are fairly cheap. Or there's the iron gates, which I am not wasting iron on a gate. Iron is like an end game, not mid to end game resource, which I don't have access to yet anyway. So let's make a palisade gate. I need copper nails, bronze canopies. I need 4 of these things, which means I need 8 bronze. I have 10 bronze. Excellent. Oh, my blacksmithing is going to level up. Yeah, blacksmithing 12. I'm so far behind where I want to be. And I failed one. That's unfortunate. There we go. Now for copper nails, I need 4 per. So that's 8 copper. $16 copper total. Okay. Now for the actual gates, I need logs and poles. Do I have any of those? Not there. There's some logs there. There's some poles. What do I need of each? 2 poles, 5 logs. I need a total of 10 logs and 2 more poles. So I'll get some more poles. Poles are pretty easy to get. Just gonna kill this tree right here. I did not get any poles. Wow, that's really annoying. One pole. There we go. Got enough poles now, so now I can make my gates. I should really organize my inventory at some point. Or not my inventory, but my, whatchamacallit thing. My storage abilities. Okay, now let's see how big these gates are. Because I might have messed up the measurements, but I think I can fit them both right here. Oh no, definitely not. I need one more on each side. Which means I need more stone, I believe. Yep, I need more stones. So I think I'm out of boulders now. Like completely out. Some planks in there. A whole bunch of random stuff. I'm not the most organized person when it comes to these kinds of things. Alright, time to go get some more stone. Which is north. So the different biomes have different stuff in them. And there are plans for seasonal biomes. So like for a certain amount of time, this land will only, like a certain land will only be open for like that season. And then it'll close. But there'll be special things on that, in that biome, in that area. Which sounds interesting. I just hope I don't have to create a new character each time. That would suck. Also, the optimization could use some work because I have a fairly decent computer and I cannot hit 60 FPS on Ultra. For a game like this, that's a little weird to me. Hey, mining level 15. Did I unlock anything? Nope, next one's level 20. Darn. Really want that level 21. increasing my mining speed. Be very useful. Alright, so that should be enough rocks for a bit. Let's go crush them into stones. Then make hewn stones, and then I can make some more walls. Well, this is the medium-sized claim. See, if you look at these corners, that's how big it is. This in this first fenced-in area, that's the small size. That's like what you start with. There's only one size larger, which is the large one. I'm assuming it's twice the size. Oh wait, no, I can actually look, because it is. All right, so the basic one is 9 by 9. 9 squares by 9 squares. Medium is 17 by 17. And then large is 23 by 23. Okay, so it's a little bit larger. That's actually about twice the size. And depending on the size of the claim, that's how long it changes how long you can be inactive or offline before it gets packed up and put in inventory. Well, 5 days for basic, 10 for medium, which is what I have, and then 15 for the large. Yeah, the issue is the large one takes. I mean, the medium one was hard for me to get to because it's leather. Leather is a pain to make, but once you get used to it, it's not bad. The large one is a whole another beast. Marble stone, iron plates, heat-proof wood, bear hide, and alchemical reagents. Every one of these things you have to be in a full loop PvP area, well, an inventory dropping PvP area, in order to get. So that kind of sucks. And I just realized my character is running out of food. I'll spend a few minutes eating real quick. It feels like food runs out way too fast. At least to me. Then again, it's really easy to get food. Like, I have an entire basket of food. And then I haven't been cooking anything, but I could. Oh no, you can get a vessel. It's a boat. That's how you actually get off the starter island. You have to make a boat to sail off. There's no other use for it yet. But eventually, I'm guessing at least, that's how you'll get to the seasonal areas, to the new lands. When you're on the starter island, it's kind of a pain to make. It requires a lot of copper and a lot of wood. And starting off, you gather things fairly slowly, so it takes a while. But still, in like probably 3 or 4 hours, you can get off the starter island and do most of the quests on that before you leave. Now, when it comes to vassals, there is apparently a system in place, eventually at least, that there'll be 2 different kinds of characters: feudal lords and peons. peons will apparently be free to play. Like 100%, you don't buy anything. Whereas the feudal lords will be the ones who buy into the game, and they're allowed to own land. Peons can't own land, but a feudal lord can give a certain amount of land to a peon. But that's still in the work in progress. It's not quite done yet. Yeah, the whole point, I think, is to give it a more medieval-ish kind of feel. I think there's actually lore in the game that I have not read up on at all, so there's a lot of information there that just I kind of ignored, honestly. I just jumped into the game on Tuesday when the head start stuff happened. I got some more salt. And as for buildings, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of crafting buildings, which is all of this stuff is like crafting stuff for the most part. And then town halls, which is what this thing is. That's like your main storage. You can make a bigger, better one, which I probably should. So the basic one holds 30, has 30 slots. And you can have one additional dweller, so like somebody can be added to the permission area to build and use everything in this area. If you have a bigger one, have up to 5 more dwellers, and 20 more slots, which is very useful. And then the biggest one, which is the Stone Town Hall, 60 slots, 10 dwellers. And it requires iron, which I don't have. Okay, never mind. I was actually going to think about making that, but because I'll have to go with the timbered town hall. Oh yeah, another thing I should mention. All these buildings that I'm building right here, you can freely pick them up and place them down anywhere in your territory. As many times as you want. And you can actually pick up your entire territory, and it'll be packed up into your inventory as one slot, and find a new place to live. Nothing's set in stone right where it is, which is really nice. I really like that feature. Not exactly realistic, but whatever. So if you happen to find a group of people that you want to play with and you want to move near them, you don't have to scrap all this stuff and start from scratch. You can just bring everything you have over there. I really like that feature. It's not something you see in these kinds of games ever. And it also allows you, if you happen to get bored at some point with what your area looks like, you can change it up, do some decorating. And there are decorations that are unlockable. Most of them are skins and stuff you can buy through pledges or something. Some pledge packs they have on their website. I think the cheapest one is like $30 or $40, something like that, so I wasn't really interested in it. But if it helps to fund the game, I have no problem with it. Oh, they have stone walls with loopholes so you can shoot through it. That's interesting. Yeah, everyone is fairly certain that's a joke. As like a just in case, maybe somebody will buy it kind of thing. But no one's taking that seriously. So I wouldn't really worry about that if you're worried about it. I mean, if you read what it has in it, I think it's like something like angels will carry you on their backs or something like that, or on their shoulders, and you'll be worshipped everywhere. Probably. I mean, that would fund the game for probably another 6 months to a year. Well, it depends on how their management of money works exactly. I can't really say how they do things that way. I don't know if it was like a full-fledged 3D MMO. 300,000 probably only lasts 6 months, if that. But of course, this is a little less. It's isometric. Although you can use it, play as a 3D MMO. Full 3D, kinda, sorta. So you can rotate all around, zoom in and out. Although I personally like to be zoomed out and facing north at all times. That way up is north. Because there's what, WASD movement. Or click to move, either one. Alright, how many stone walls can I make with this? Quite a bit, actually. That's good. Alrighty, Mr. Stonewall. So if I build this, that doesn't quite seem right. Oh, it's gonna be off center. Oh, it's gonna drive me insane if it's off center. Why is it gonna be off center? Darn. Darn, darn, darn. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's take a look at it. Okay. There's a space missing there. That's odd. So let me go ahead and just move you over to here. Over to there. How do you open anyway? Oh, fancy. Did the stone walls not? Huh. Okay. I kind of thought there would be more room. Oh, there's narrow stone walls. Aha. Alright. I'm gonna have to make this work somehow. I still can't make it centered, can I? Nope. So let me go ahead and move this one over to there. I'll make a narrow stone wall. Put you right there. And move you over to there. Crap. It failed. That sucks. They use a lot of bronze, actually. So that right there, the downside of not having high enough skills. Your buildings can fail and you can lose everything. I need to get more poles now too, and I need more copper and more... I ran out of wood. Oh, that was dumb of me. Okay, so let's go ahead and make 2 of those again. I can't believe I did that. That sucks. The reason why I'm saying that sucks is that right now bronze is kind of a short supply. So anytime I use it, it's kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's try that again. As I randomly swing my hammer at nothing. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. Yeah. Fancy. Ah, let's make some more walls. More walls. Realistically, there is no reason to build walls in PvE areas. Yet, at least. I'm using it to increase my masonry skill. Ah. Failed. That's never fun. Okay, so now I am once again out of stuff. So I need to make more hewn rocks, which requires more everything. How unfortunate. Let's go find out if salt sells for anything. And logs, that stuff. And you can have my last hewn rock I have. And let's go sell the ruby thingies we got. So we're gonna head into town, see what that's like. See if there's anyone over there at least. Do I have anything else to sell? I've only got 2 bronze here, another 4 there, so I can't make anything else. Best part, these things that take time to make, as long as you have enough fuel and ingredients, they'll continue to go even if you're offline. which is awesome. Yeah, thanks for the follow, and have fun at work. Try not to work too hard, right? I'm gonna be off to get some more rocks and to go sell some crap. Wait, I had other stuff to sell, didn't I? Yes. What is that horrible sound you're making, and why? Why are you throwing out a whole bunch of wood? Don't do that. Wood is, I mean, I guess wood isn't really that useful, but it's kind of useful. What else do I have? Oh, in here. I'll grab that. Some cinnamon, some food salt, some sugar. All these random things I found. Ah, thank you. Sort button. So useful. I'm tempted to take all that stuff, but I really don't need it. To the town we go. Through the quiet plain. Oh boy, is it quiet. Is there no music in this game? I could have sworn there was. Oh, there is some. Looks like there's a music bar. I don't know if it actually works. Oh, there's more copper. I'll get that later. Rocks. Gonna do some mining on the way to town as I randomly walk through these people's backyards. And I'm gonna kill a goat. Just cuz. Because I can. Guess I'll skin it. I don't want any of its stuff, but I'll take it. Here's the city. What's they call it a city? I call it a town. I guess it's kind of city-like. Go ahead and sell. Oh wait, I'm selling to the wrong person. I always sell things to the right person. So interesting. Salt does not get sold to the cook. Okay. But sugar, food salt, and cinnamon does. Alrighty. 30 copper for me. Thank you. What are you? You're a tanner. There's a jeweler. very nice, very nice. Nope. Who buys salt is the question. I figured it would be the cook. I guess it's not food salt, so maybe that's why. Maybe nobody. Yeah, nobody might buy salt. Or it could be the carpenter. Who knows? Nope, not the carpenter. The librarian, maybe? Nope. I wonder, is there no like apothecary or healer of any kind? From the carpenter. Maybe over here? No? Okay. There's the mason. Some guy with a torch. Jeweler, tanner. There's a random clay deposit inside the city. Sure, why not? Okay, well, let's talk to the cook, see if they'll buy this. Not worth it. Okay, fine. Well, I made some money, not much. Back to my stone gathering. In the dark. Whole bunch of random goats everywhere. Yeah, I'm amazed. I figured with the Steam launch, the entire game would crash. I guess they added some more servers, so that wouldn't be an issue. It's just kind of surprising. Because with the Head Start launch on Tuesday, 2 days ago, it was painful. It was very painful. It was super laggy. But it might get a little worse once people get out of work and stuff. And I guess it is kind of early for that. Ooh, an emerald. Fancy. Well, somebody failed at something. That's you can always tell. I really hate the way this bone armor looks. I cannot wait to get full bronze. This chest plate, it looks so stupid. How much did I get? Oh, I'm actually full. Okay. Good. Excellent. And I dropped some rocks. That's fine. I don't need any more rocks. You can have them. Trees. Random boar. Hello, boar. Goodbye, boar. Somebody's chopping down trees. And here's my home. Nice and... Why is there a tree directly in front of my gate? I'll have to fix that later. Alright, so you go in there. You can have the salt too, and sure, you can have that. I don't really want that. As for you, you get some hide that I'll probably never actually use. Raw goat meat. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Goat meat is super easy to come by, so I don't really care that much about it. So I'm out of hewn boulders. That's my current issue, I believe. Or hewn rocks. Oh, so hewn rocks require all that fun stuff. Okay, so there's some done. Let's make 2 more. So I need... Let's go with 100. Which will end up going to give me 100 hewn stones, which is a decent amount. Alright, so now we wait for a little bit. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I'm here, playing the game. Bought into it and everything. Spent money on it, which I don't regret. The way I look at it, if I can get 1 hour out of every dollar I spend on a game, then it's worth it. So far I've put in about 25 hours. That's not bad. I mean, the first 10 hours was me just messing up over and over again, not knowing what I was doing, which was good. That was fun. Yes, loud typing. Why is there a random goat on my fence? Go away. Get off my lawn. Wow, mechanical keyboards are really loud. Isn't that fun? It's weird because my mic should not pick that up at all. So I'm going to test something real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. That's what I wanted to test. I wanted to see how loud it sounds. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my own Twitch stream thing so I can listen to myself for a second. That's not terribly loud. I want to turn the volume up a little bit, I guess. There we go. Oh, that's a bit too much. That should be good. Get some of that background music going. Or, not music, sound. There's no actual music in this game from what I can tell. Alright, so let's make some hewn stones. Yeah. Let's make 250 of these things. I just made 500 stones. Oh my god. A nice peaceful background sound of some birds and the crackling of my bloomery. I'm hoping this cancels out any typing I make as well, although it's still very quiet. But any louder than you won't even hear me, because for some reason my mic does not like my voice. Doesn't want to pick it up. I don't know why. So this is going to take a little bit. I'm going to take a look at my skills. While they, oh crap, I just canceled it. As I was saying, that's what, 213? Craft. Alrighty, so how is my blacksmithing skill looking? 12, not good. Masonry's at 16, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all, actually. Carpentry's almost at 11. What's that? Oh. Carpentry's not really that important of a skill for my character. Masonry is for buildings. Blacksmithing definitely is. Blacksmithing is probably the most important skill. With crafting skill. There's no more skills for swords. Throwing weapons at level 20 I get headshot. Oh, which is a stun. Ooh, a ranged stun ability. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Parrying, I get some extra parry stuff. Shield is important for my defense. Light armor is actually fairly useful. Easy to get, too. Heavy armor, not so much. I've currently crafted one piece of heavy armor. I'm wearing 3 others, but they're item drops. I don't know what they are either. You have to identify the item drops, which is awesome. Somebody's making a whole lot of noise. Hey, halfway done. Almost there. And I can use that to make some more hewn rocks. Or make some more hewn boulders to make some more hewn rocks. Whew. Man, it's exhausting. Whew. Good thing is my walls are almost done. About halfway now. A little more than halfway. That's very loud, like right in my ear. Okay, yeah, that's a bit too much. How about that? So far, a little better. Okay, if you hear any weird noises right now, that's because of my cat. He became curious of my microphone. That happens sometimes. He also likes sitting on my keyboard occasionally, which is great. Makes competitive games next to impossible. Hey, 100 left. Well, 50 left to make, actually. Nope. Smack my mic. Huh, maybe I should find a guild or a group of people to play with or something. Might make sense. this is exhausting just looking at it. It's a good thing this game is so addicting, otherwise I'd already be off. Guess I should start making a farm soon so I can grow things. What if you can grow fruit? Oh, hey, done. Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some of these things. Oh, I need some more rocks. Luckily I have way too many of these stupid things. Oh, and they increased my masonry. By a little bit at least. 45 is not much when I need 1,500 points for the next level. I'm only at level 16, I think? Masonry? Yeah, 16 masonry. It's not terrible. Okay. Clay. I need some clay. Where did I put my clay? Uh-oh. Did I use all the clay? Oh no. Whew. I was concerned there for a second. Oh. That's just a really depressing sound when you're making things. Yay. Stop making that sound. Hey, masonry 17. Okay, now I'm at 74% chance of success. It's getting better. Much better. Ah. Well, that's it. I can't make another one yet. To go on another gather run. Jeez. How's my food looking? Kind of. I'm going to finish eating up all my grapes. Alrighty. I need more stones. Great. Just never-ending needing of stuff. Guess that makes it last longer. And if you actually focus on one specific thing, it's not bad. If you have like issues focusing on one specific thing, it becomes a little more challenging. Like for instance, I really want to get my bronze, my full bronze armor, but I know it's gonna take a lot. Not only will I fail a whole bunch of times, it's also going to... What's that? Oh, terrors. Anything I make will also be really crap quality. So like my helmet is 55% quality, which is garbage. Anything below 100 is pretty much garbage. And realistically you want it at 200, which is the max. Or so I've been told. I'm just kind of guessing, to be honest. I don't really know for sure. Oh look, somebody named themselves Kirito. They're part of the Terran Empire. It's not a terrible name for a guild, actually. Luckily, rocks are really easy to get. Just rocks everywhere. Yes, hi kitty. My cat requires my thumb. That should be enough, I think. Hopefully to finish it off. Hopefully. I'm kinda hopeful. Alright. Where were we? Ah, yes. That. More salt. Ah, my stone wall is almost done. So close. So this full side right here and a couple pieces up there. And I have a stone wall, which I don't even need at all. But whatever. I want it. Ah, crap. And there goes my plans. Yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm out of hewn stones. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Make some more ingredients. Oh boy. Let's go with 100, I think. Let's start with 50. Go from there. So we're once again making hewn rocks, which requires you to make hewn stones, which requires me to make hewn boulders, and then you can make hewn rocks. It's a never ending. But it's all for my wonderful stone walls, so I can feel nice and safe in my enclosure that I really don't need. Although it would be useful if I ever decide to move over to a PvP area. And I'm once again sitting here doing nothing. This game seems to be a lot of that so far. Oh boy, 125 of these things. Okay, so it's going to be a minute. Because naturally it's, what, 2 seconds per make? It's 125. It's too long. It's like a whole 4 minutes. 5 minutes. Whatever. So it definitely feels like the majority of the game will be doing this. Just lots of this. Which I guess all these games have this. Like in Albion Online, you have to constantly go back to the lower tiers of stuff. So you can continue to craft up. Or you can buy it. Which is technically an option in this game too, but it's not viable right now because it's too early. Also, there's no player market. So I need to make 6, 7 more of the normal size than one of the skinny ones. And I want to put another gate over here, another double palisade on this side. 2 skinny ones then, 2 skinny ones. That way I have 2 ways in and out. It'd be nice if I could pave this area too. That would look kind of cool. Oh, daytime now. Let's zoom in and really get a good image of what I'm doing. That annoys me. Huh. If I hold down to the middle mouse button to turn, and I go over a menu, it stops working. I don't like that at all. I hate when games do that. Pet peeve. My really, really ugly skeleton armor. Did my cat? Yeah, my cat moved me. Oh, darn you cats. Every time. That one shiny top. Love that. How's my sword looking? Ooh, my sword has seen better days. Damage is nice, though. What's the damage for bronze sword? So 100%, it's 22.8 per second, DPS per second. 19.5 is my copper sword, currently at 125%. I can't even hit 100% yet. Oh, jeez. My blacksmithing skill is too low. Alright, let's zoom back out. Almost done with these wonderful stones. Then I can make some wonderful hewn crap. Well, kind of almost done. Ah, there we go, finally. Alright. Let's start with, I don't know, 20 of those. See how that works out. Okay, and finally a whole bunch of these things. And then I can make some more walls. Almost there. Okay, let's see what I can make. Let's get some more clay. I might actually run out of clay. That'd be most unfortunate. Darn. Off to a bad start. There we go. Wow. It really hates me right now. It's funny, I think I did better when I was at, 50% chance of success. I mean, it always feels that way, I guess. So I can make 3 more. It's not going to be enough to finish this area, but we'll see. But I'm out of hewn stones. Great. Back at the workbench. Let's do 25 this time around. Luckily the materials are all very easy to get. Oh, there are people on the tutorial island. Aha, so the Steam launch is working. Excellent. And don't mind me, I'm reading the global chat right now. Okay, so okay, let's just do one more. Just make it even. Otherwise it's gonna bug me. There we go. So that is what, 65? And with these, my wonderful base should be done. Should being the key word. Or at least the outside of the base will. Still need to make a better TP thing. And more bloomeries, more crucibles, a farmland. Probably put the farmland over here. The town hall thingamabob was over here. Bloomeries and crucibles will probably be down in this area, just cuz. Almost done. Okay, so I can make 2 more with the amount of hewn rocks I have. Let's get some more of those, though. I realize someone's buying clay. Why? Clay is so easy to get. Hello, Mr. Tim Tim. It's pretty good so far. I mean, it's a little rough on the edges still, but I like it. It feels like one of those no-lifer games, though. It feels like you have to play constantly, 24/7, in order to actually advance. Kind of like Life is Feudal, or Albion has the same feeling to it. Ultima, of course, is the same kind of thing. It does have some survival features, the food and stuff, but overall it's mainly just building and crafting, and then killing things. Oops, that was the... what was that? It's very basic. Let me show you. Let's see if I find something to kill. Here's a goat. Hit the goat. And I continue hitting the goat. It's all manual clicking though. There are some skills. Like I have a bleed skill, which is that one. I have a shield skill, which I missed because I was aiming the wrong direction. It stuns them. That's about it, right there. Now, mind you, if there's PvP involved or if there's any ranged thing, it's a little more difficult. How to describe it? Ranged people like to try to kite you, but like I'm mainly a melee guy. But I do have my throwing spears, which will allow me to slow them down. So that's an easy way for melee to catch up. And once a melee catches up to a pure range guy with wearing light armor, the melee almost always wins, I've noticed. But that's also very early game still. So I would say the combat is good, but it's kinda not the main focus of the game. Oh, I failed. I hewn stones already? I will say being in a guild or a group will make this game infinitely easier. Just having to rely purely on myself so far, everything is painful. Painful is a good way to use it, to say it. Everything is quite painful. Of course, now it's raining, so it's a wonderful extra sound in the background. Some thunder. The sound effects are actually very good. I was surprised. Or the ambient sound effects, like the birds chirping or the rain. It's a tough one. I'd say it will be worth $35. I can't say it is yet. And it also depends on if you actually have a group of people you can be playing with. If you're playing by yourself, you might not enjoy it as much. It might not be worth it. I've already gotten a little over 25 hours in, so I think I like it overall. If you have a strong group though, then it'll probably be way better. Definitely worth it. Thank you, Thunder, for cutting me off. I appreciate that. However, in the future, there's going to be a whole lot more added. Hopefully. As long as they continue their current plan. And even now, there's some dungeons, like PvE dungeons, purely PvE dungeons in the game. And some PvP dungeons as well, if you're not careful. So there's plenty to do. I can definitely say you can get your money's worth. For the most part. As long as you're willing to actually play it. But it is very grindy. Like you'll be doing this a lot, like what I'm doing right now. Making stuff over and over again. Because you really need high skill levels. And skills all start off at level 0. You can max out every single one of them to level 80. And they are a pain to level sometimes. Depends on what the skill is, but most of them are pain to level. Don't fail, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Yes. Alright. Last one. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. And my masonry is now level 18. Okay, so now I just need to make the gates. The last wooden gates, and I'll be good. And holy crap, that's going to be a pain to make again. I forgot they weren't that easy. Alright, so I need bronze. I need some copper, which I don't have much of. I need 8 copper. Was I wrong? The amount of copper I need? I was wrong. Oops, I need 16 copper. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That's fine. Let's make some of these. And I do believe I need some poles. I don't think I have any poles. There's some bars. What's that? Some stone? Hewn stone. I'll take that. There's some logs. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna go kill some trees. Should all be destroyed anyway. Oh, finally. The rain stopped. Yeah, level 11 carpentry. Okay, so now I need to get some copper nails, which means I need more copper. Which is crappy. Oh, look, copper. That was easy. Need some copper. And some tin, actually, while I'm out. If I see any. So this is a game where you will always be gathering something else. There's always more to get. And you always need more. I really wish I brought a torch with me. So now I can't see anything. Oh, copper. There's limestone. More limestone. There's copper. Ah, more mining. So it does pass the time. That should be enough. Let me in. There we go. I have to get rid of this little crappy fence. Alright. That should be it. Did I run out of logs? No one told me. I did. Wow. I ran out of logs. That sucks. I can't make logs, can I? I don't remember. Oh, up here, materials from wood. No. Okay, cannot make logs. Got it. I had loads of logs. Jeez. So I'll just chop down everything. Okay, well, logs suck to make, or gather. I forgot there's a low chance of gathering logs, and I've been using them for stuff. That's an oops. Really not hit 5 logs yet? Nope. Jeez. There's the 5th one. That took forever. It's getting a little laggy now. The FPS sucks. It's not exactly optimized for some reason. I cannot hit 60 FPS. It will not let me. I'm always in the 50s. I don't think I can change that either. Let's see. Nope. Looks like it's capped at 60, actually. Most unfortunate. Oh, that's really depressing. Oh, that's a horrible sound to hear. uh, I just lost a lot of work. All because it failed. Give me those logs, you can have these poles. All the poles. Okay, so as that was a massive failure. Actually, let me just go ahead and turn that off because there's no real reason to have that on. I do need more copper ingots. Another 6 more. And I need more poles. Back to the pole grind. Just sounds dirty. How did I fail that? Oh, I guess I'm only at 76%. Deer. Stag. Give me logs. I don't want your poles. I only need 2. Darn, failed. I don't think I can get any from birches. I know I can't get any from apple trees. Maples, I can. Maples, pines, and poplars. Hey, look, there's 2 logs right there. Excellent. Don't know why I still had this gate up. I really don't need it anymore. So for the gate, I need some copper nails. Need 3 more. 3 more copper nails. Do I have any copper anywhere? No, no I don't. There's 1 copper ingot. Oh, I need more copper again. I'm sorry you guys get to watch me run around and get some more random stuff again. So just an FYI to anybody who's about to get this game. Always get copper. This stage of the game, you will need copper constantly. You will never have enough of it. Oh, tin, I'll get that too. And I'm running low on food. Excellent. That's perfect. Luckily, the resource spawn rate is fairly fast. So it's pretty easy to get enough stuff for everybody. He's got a pet goat. That's weird. Why would you want a pet goat? No, I guess to each their own. How am I looking? Okay. Find one more copper node. That should be enough. Copper. My copper. Go away, Kirito. Oh, he got the super large tin deposit. Yeah, the copper too. It's all yours. Alrighty. I think it's time for me to finish my gate finally. There's copper right... Of course there's copper right outside my thing. Yay! I swear to God, if it fails again, I'm going to be very annoyed. Yeah, finally. My wall is done. That was a pain. That was great though. Okay, well, that was very unenjoyable overall. Okay, done. Awesome. I'm gonna go and take a break. I'm gonna let my copper cook, do some adulting